Welcome to my channel. News owns every time.
Hello, welcome to today's breaking news. The assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, proof of Iran's failure to protect state guests. Here are 4 facts. The assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in an airstrike in Tehran has shocked Palestinians who are weary of the conflict in Gaza, with some expressing disappointment that Iran could not protect him. This news is like a bolt from the blue, something unbelievable, said Wael Kadeh, 35, a resident of Deir al-Balah, as reported by TRT World. On Wednesday, Hamas announced that Haniyeh had been killed in Tehran in an Israeli strike. The assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, proof of Iran's failure to protect state guests. Here are 4 facts. 1. Iran's threat to Israel indicates Tehran feels responsible. Abbas Aslani, a researcher at the Middle East Strategic Studies Center in Tehran, spoke to Al Jazeera about the security implications for Iran following the assassination of Hamas political chief Haniyeh in its capital. What happened in Tehran is a bad situation for Iran's security apparatus, and that's why Iran somehow feels compelled to respond, Aslani told Al Jazeera. This is not good news for Tehran's security apparatus, Aslani added. That's why I think retaliation or a response from Iran might be unavoidable, but I'm not yet sure about the quality of any response, he said. 2. Iran unable to protect state guests attending the new president's inauguration. Haniyeh was in Tehran to attend the inauguration of President Masoud Pezeshkian on Tuesday. Qatar was able to protect Haniyeh for 10 months, but Iran couldn't protect him for even a few hours, said Youssef Saeed, 40, a resident of Deir al-Balah. Hossam Abdul Razek, 45, an employee of a private institution in Ramallah, said the assassination of Haniyeh shows that Palestinian blood is cheap. The assassination of Ismail Haniyeh in Iran proves that we, the Palestinian people, have no protector, and that our blood is cheap, he said. 3. Palestinian fighters dream of martyrdom at the hands of Israel. Some Palestinians in besieged Gaza said Haniyeh had achieved martyrdom by the way he was killed. This is what every Palestinian hopes for, to achieve martyrdom while defending their land, their people, and their sanctities, said Mohammed Farwana, 38, from the southern town of Khan Yunis, where Israeli forces recently ended a massive ground offensive that displaced tens of thousands of people. In June, 10 members of Haniyeh's family were killed in an Israeli airstrike on the Al-Shati refugee camp in northern Gaza. In April, Haniyeh lost 3 sons and 4 grandchildren in an Israeli strike in central Gaza, with the Israeli military accusing them of engaging in terrorist activities. At that time, Haniyeh stated that around 60 members of his family had been killed since the war broke out on October 7. Israel's brutal war against the Palestinians has killed at least 39,400 people in Gaza, most of whom are women and children. 4. Iran's intelligence blunder, U.S. assists Israel in killing Ismail Haniyeh. Al Jazeera's defense editor Alex Gadopoulos said the intelligence used to locate and kill Haniyeh suggests possible U.S. assistance. The assassination of Haniyeh also highlights a failure of Iranian intelligence. Intelligence is key. Any weapon in the world is only as good as the intelligence that guides it. It can be as accurate as it wants to be, Gadopoulos said. Technical intelligence would provide the location, something they would have to act on quickly. The U.S. clearly has the means and capabilities to gather this kind of intelligence, he said. Mossad and Iranian dissidents were used to obtain information on the ground, he added. How he was killed is almost irrelevant because of the intelligence that guided it. That's all for today's news. Thank you.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.